Hello YouTube, it's WitchyFarmer, and we're starting off with a tarot video. Our lunar cards as usual. I've got Be Still and Listen, Your Heart Will Hear What It Needs. And Look to the Natural World for Inspiration. And then finally, park your negative thoughts and work only with the positive. So those are our 3 lunar oracle cards for the day. I'm going to pull some energy and see what planets or signs are affecting, or houses are affecting our reading tonight. So we've got 3rd house and 12th house. Knight of Swords energy. We got a lot of air energy going on tonight. That was a 3 of Swords in reverse. So it could be something about a reconciliation. Definitely involving some kind of communication. And the energy is quick moving because the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving of the knights. Followed closely by the Knight of Wands. And we've also got 1st house. So something involving self. And that's fire energy, which the 1st house is Aries. So, and the 3rd house is Gemini. So the fact that we got the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Wands, definitely very fitting in this case for the natural order of things. So our message here, we're going to start with 5 cards. I'm feeling 5. Let's get our basic message here in 5 cards so we can begin clarifying. Got balance or reciprocation. We've got the King of Pentacles. A lot of grounding energy. So could be an earth sign male, or earth is one of the 2 feminine elements. So it could be a more sensitive man, but he is the King of Pentacles, so possibly someone who's looking at starting a business or has started a business. What else can we get for this? We've got the Ace of Wands coming out again. This time it's in the upright, which since it came out in the reverse in our energy, you could be having a problem with yourself. You're also having a problem with communication because the 3 of Swords came out in reverse, but that's also why I said reconciliation energy. We got the World in reverse, so there's still open loops going on. Somebody's trying to close a chapter and it's not closing. They have too many things going on still. Let's get one more card. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, stagnant energy, or someone having, it's definitely stagnant something going on. So let's start with the 6 of Pentacles. Why are we starting off with the 6 of Pentacles and backtracking here? What do we need to know about the balance of the situation? What do we need to know about the balance of this situation for this reading. We've got Virgo in reverse and Mars in reverse. So we're back to the it doesn't have to be perfect. And there's conflict, or Mars has a lot of meanings: conflict, passion, and the ruling planet of Aries. We got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So there is a reciprocation issue that's putting this relationship out of balance. Because the 10 of Cups in the upright position is a happy, fulfilling relationship. So there's the balance there. It really just seems like you guys aren't on the same page. Like, neither one of you are wanting to actually talk about what you want, or you're both confused and feel like the other person wants, or one of you is confused and feels like the other person wants something, is thinking something different, or wants something different than what they actually want. So opening that line of communication would be a really good idea. Please check your signs, your birth chart, for any kind of important Virgo placements. Important Virgo placements would be Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. And if you've got any strong Mars placements, maybe your Mars is in Virgo, or we've got Jupiter popping out here. So maybe your Jupiter is in Virgo, or Jupiter is also the ruling planet of Sagittarius, but that's that's truth. So it could, or there's truth, wisdom, growth, expansion, learning. Like, okay, so let's get energy on this King of Pentacles. We've got moon energy, so strong Cancer energy, this King of Pentacles. Also, moon on top of the earth, on top of the highest card of the Pentacles Earth suit, could mean that your moon is in an earth placement like Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. What else do we have for this King of Pentacles? What other energy can you share with us about this King of Pentacles? We've got 6 of Cups, nostalgia, and 9 of Swords in reverse. So someone who is staying up late at night and has some kind of strong nostalgic or past related something going on. If you've been being called to the past a lot, been having especially strong positive feelings for the past. The next cards that came out were the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, both in reverse. So there is a satisfaction issue and a need to put yourself first. You may have a plan that's not working out the way you want it to, or the plan itself was flawed in some way, and you're not taking into account everything that you need to, and it's leaving you dissatisfied. You feel like things just aren't going your way. But again, this is a communication reading. there is a need to talk, because this has 4 swords cards already. There is a need, like a strong need to communicate. All of our swords, except for the Knight of Swords, have come out in reverse. So there is like severe communication blockage. And if you are blocking communication with somebody that you don't want to over something, like, reach out to them and ask them, because if you do not need to torch a connection over a misunderstanding. Okay, so this Ace of Wands got a lot of energy just now. This Ace of Wands, this action that needs to be taken, we've got the Sun in reverse, which means that this action, this need for action, there's abundance related to it, or sense of self. Could have a fire sun placement, or which, like Aries, who came out over here in the balance issue, because Mars energy. We've got the 3 of Wands in reverse in this Ace of Wands energy. So you're afraid of putting yourself out there or moving forward with something. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is you've done all you can. You've done what you can for now, and you need to rest. It's interesting that this comes out like this, since, you know, it's coming out on an action card. So for some of you, it could be that you, the action that you need to take is actual rest. Not just, oh, moon card. Be still and listen. Your heart will hear what it needs. That first lunar card that came out. Okay, so this Ace of Wands energy also has some kind of love or money connection, because we had Venus come out, and Venus came out in reverse. We've got a lot of repressed energy here. A lot of, like, things aren't quite going the way that they need to, or, you know, with the Sun being in reverse on the Ace of Wands, the fire card, it just kind of screamed at me. It can also be water sign energy, because water energy is the opposite of the Sun energy, of the fire energy, and the whole Ace of Wands. I don't know, just something that kind of popped into my head. We also got Neptune, which is a watery planet, although it is the ruler of Pisces. So, we've also got water energy going on here. This is also dreams and visions, fantasy. Like, it is a planet of the mind and of fantasy and illusions. And then the last card I got here was the the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. And so like the Ace, the 3, and the King all coming out together like that. And 3 planetary body type of things, and then the 7 of Pentacles. And this 7 of Pentacles and Neptune being the only ones that actually came out upright on this Ace of Wands that was also upright. Let's get some energy for this chapter that can't end. What can you tell me about these loops that need to be closed for the World chapter, or for the World in reverse? What needs to be closed? What energy needs to be dealt with? We've got the Six of Wands. That is some kind of success. And the Knight of Wands. So definitely some kind of passionate energy. What energy blockages are keeping this chapter from ending? What energy blockages are keeping this chapter from closing? These are likely things that need to be discussed, since again this is a very communication heavy reading, although it is also very emotion tied. Lots of water energy. It's lots of water and air. We've got that little bit of earth energy, and obviously we've got plenty of fire energy. It's honestly a really well balanced reading. So tell me more about this chapter that needs to close. We've got Saturn. We've got the Page of Wands. Lots of Wands energy. Lots and lots of fire energy now coming out. That's 3 fire court cards that have come out in this reading now. Although that does tend to happen a lot for some reason. Anyway, so Saturn and the Page of Wands, like going right back to that passion, there is like, and now again, this balancing issue could be that there are 2 different levels of passion going on in this world, in this reading, in this. If it's about balance like this, I feel like it's a relationship reading. I honestly feel like I do a lot of relationship readings, but that's besides the point. Yes, lots of of course, I mean, I guess, like, lots of fire and water, and that's passion and emotion, and I feel like that just screams relationship to me. So with Mars, conflict, war, rebellion, action, passion, desire, and energy. Okay, so, and again, this is a 6 of Pentacles reading energy. The balance, there's possibly an imbalance in the energy in the relationship because Mars is in reverse here. This also had the Jupiter energy. And then we'll read on Saturn. Jupiter, expansion, growth, fortune, prosperity, abundance, wealth, and happiness. Oh, that's really funny considering the 10 of Cups also came out right there, and it means that there is an emotional connection problem within, like, you need to focus more on the actual emotions of the relationship, like the actual connection that's going on. The balance problem is that somebody's not looking at the connection the right way. Or trying not to look at it the right way. Okay, so with the World here, with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, Saturn, wisdom, challenge, maturity, trust, diligence, teaching, restraint. It could be that because it came out between the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, it could be that somebody is pulling back their passion, but it's still up there because this is still a court card. You have Knight of Wands passion, but you're holding yourself back to a Page of Wands for some reason, which is I find that funny, since the Ace of Wands came out in reverse in this energy, and it's that one step back. It's almost like you're fighting the passion that you feel. But then it's also teaching energy and trust energy, and we've got wisdom, challenge, maturity. Like, you're trying to show, you're possibly trying to show some level of maturity by pulling back on this passion that you're feeling. And it kind of seems like that could be this energy that's out of balance here in with this Six of Pentacles and the Mars in reverse. Neptune is inspiration. Okay, so Neptune is inspiration, psychic ability, dreams, illusions. It can also mean confusion or have something strongly to do with water. Hmm. Okay, so tell me about this stagnation that's going on. The Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles in this reading? And Four of Pentacles. Why has the energy become stagnant? Why has the energy become stagnant? The Seven of Cups, choice. Okay, and it was blocked. It kind of came out sideways, so like a blocked energy. Like it almost feels like the energy is here because someone feels like they're just a choice, or maybe both of you feel like you're just a choice to the other person. The Venus in reverse pulled my eye while I was shuffling for this, and with the Venus in reverse on top of the Ace of Wands, it could mean that there is some kind of action missing in regards to a lover's type of situation, because again, Venus is the planet of love, and this definitely seems to be a relationship reading. And again, Venus is Taurus energy, which always it always gives me like strong lovers vibes too, because Venus, you know, love. Like something is there is an action that could turn this situation around, and nobody's actually paying attention to it, or somebody is avoiding taking it. Okay, so this stagnant energy, this choice in the blocked position. I mean, what can we do to fix the situation here how can we get this energy flowing again properly? How can we get the energy flowing so we can get back to the Six of Pentacles energy instead of the Four? How do we fix the stagnant energy? Two of Cups. Soul honoring connection. Recognize the connection. focus on the connection. That is how, I mean, that it's either communication or trust. Because, like I said, lots of swords energy. This, especially with that Knight of Swords being there in the energy, the overall energy for the night. And that's, and Saturn coming out, yes, maturity and all, but, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. There's an opportunity here for a new start in a relationship. Again, this reconciliation card and then the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse. It's an old connection, but you could make it new, and you have an opportunity to do it, and you're not taking it. That is why they are in reverse here. You are not taking the opportunity available to you. So let's get a few cards of advice for the for the couple in question, because this is definitely some, I mean, we got this, so we got the Two of Cups, the soul honoring connection, we got Venus, we've got it just the planet of passion, desire, and yes, war, but all's fair in love and war, right? All's fair in love and war. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So one of you is, both of you feel trapped. I really, like, this is like I said, this is advice for both of you. You know, like I said, this is advice for the both of you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Either one or both of you are feeling stuck, because Nine of Pentacles is in the upright is like a financial freedom kind of thing, but you both, one or both of you feels tied down or stuck in a situation. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And Judgment. One or both of you is you're both feeling stuck and maybe need to look at what you're doing. Let me get 2 to 3 more cards of advice here for this energy, this couple, this reading. You're feeling stuck. There's some kind of judgment issue going on. We've got the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. You're going to have to make some kind of choice that's probably going to break a heart, but it's so you can get to that passionate energy that you want to be in. Because the King of Wands came out here in reverse on top of the Ace of Wands. You're wanting to step into this energy. You're really wanting to step into this energy. but you also feel like you can't because it's going to break somebody's heart. And that pulled me back to this Seven of Swords in reverse energy. You need to put yourself first. Like, it's hard to do. We've got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups. This really screams end the third party situation and focus on the soul honoring connection, the one that you actually feel passionate about, but this one that makes you feel like the King of Wands. Yeah, so there is a relationship here that makes you feel like you are at your best. The King and Queen of Wands are considered the most attractive of the hottest of the court cards. So it could be that the person that makes you feel the most attractive it could be again, it could just be somebody that you feel the most passion for. It could be somebody that it could be somebody. Oh, look, here we go. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And oh, nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. That's an interesting one to get with this. If you're worried that something bad is going to happen, it's not going to happen. This release your fears, work through your fears. No. This new beginning for you is coming, and don't be scared because nothing bad is going to happen from this. This isn't something that's going to make something bad happen in your life. This is something that is, if anything, is going to bring some kind of good in your life. So, that's our reading for tonight. I hope it did somebody some good. And I'm off to do my TikTok versions now. So, if you follow me, I'll see you over there. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.